Alright, we're good. Hey everyone, this is episode 3.
Yeah.
Actual episode 3 of everyone's favorite, the Senior Year Podcast. Awesome. So before we get started, we should probably introduce ourselves because we're not really good at introducing ourselves like we were. Like the last 2 episodes is what I mean.
Well, we're gonna do this today then.
Yeah. All right.
Make
So
this successful.
my name is Nick.
I'm Brandon.
And this is Dylan.
All right. Cool.
And
What
the hell was that?
Somebody just came in the door.
Is that a door? Who's here?
Hey,
Oh,
come on, dude.
Whoa, dude, is that a gun, dude?
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, whoa.
on,
I
dude.
muted the podcast, man.
What?
Whoa.
Come on, what are you talking about?
What? What do you want, dude?
What do you
I
want?
muted the podcast.
I mean,
Just
Okay,
you want
psycho.
the podcast, dude?
podcast?
Yep.
Just have a seat.
Dude. Okay, fine. Just take a seat. Put the gun down, dude.
Alright, just set it down.
Sit it down on
Set
that
the
table
gun
over
down,
there. Okay.
Alright.
So what's your name?
Yeah, dude.
So hi, I'm Joe.
You're Joe?
Joe.
Oh, Joe,
Oh, Joe's here.
Yeah, Joe here, dude.
Yay.
This is the first time Joe has been on the podcast. Episode 3. First of Joe. I think that's going to be the...
First of Joe.
First of
of
Joe. is
Joe.
probably
First of
gonna-
Joe.
First of Joe.
I wish I could just have the face, you know, when he goes like...
A wild Joe has appeared.
Appeared.
Yeah, from Pokemon. It says that every time a Pokemon posts you.
Oh, appeared. I thought you said appeared, like a beard with a P.
Why?
Awesome.
Why?
Alright, so... Actual episode 3, though. Let's be real.
Yes.
The real talk for
Oh,
a
yeah,
second.
yeah.
Actual episode 3.
You just not.
Okay.
No, that wasn't that big of a bump.
Okay, yeah.
And if it was, I'll just cut it out. So, actual episode 3. This is an actual first for all of us because we've never gotten this far.
No,
We
have
we
never.
tried to release.
Truly, we always end up restarting everything.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
always like, well, episode 1 wasn't that great.
We use this later.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We're always like,
usually.
we'll release it later. Yeah, but this time, no.
This is the real deal, dude.
The weird
Real
deal.
episode 3.
Joe. Joe.
It's awesome, dude. All right,
So, are you
so
gonna start with my uncle's nuts?
That would be.
yes, Dylan, let's start with your uncle's nuts, dude.
Okay. So, I was working, I guess you could say
Oh,
construction.
well, we should
or-
probably introduce why we're talking about your uncle's
Okay.
nuts instead of just.
Go on.
Hi, my name's Dylan. You want to talk about my uncle's nuts? That sounds like you have some emotional trauma from your early childhood, dude.
Okay.
Hey, you want to
So
talk
it
about
was-
my uncle's nuts?
Okay. It was
All right.
an
Okay, let's
accident.
just-
So, all right. So we were talking before the podcast, and we were talking about we were doing something I don't know what, and
We were eating.
we were
Pizza.
eating stuff, and then we were just hanging out, and all of a sudden we were talking about, I think it was we were just talking about your uncle or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, I tell you about that time I accidentally grabbed his dick, his nuts, dude. And I was like, wait, no, this has to go on the podcast because we have to have a you have to have like a genuine reaction to it. You can't just tell us and then.
Yeah.
Alright, well then, here we go, the story.
All right, now it's your turn.
Okay.
I never
I've
heard
never
of it
heard
Joe's
before.
heard, but they haven't, so it's still be funny. But I was helping my uncle build a shop, and we were putting pieces of sheet metal up on top for the roof, and so we twisted it every time though before we put it up against the roof to hand it up to the other guys. And so when we twisted it, you have to put your arm underneath to grab the other side. Well, I go to put my arm underneath and grab, and
You
I just
grab
grab
it.
his nuts.
You
And
grab
he's like, whoa! You see that big old hand?
No way.
That is amazing.
He just
That's
looks at me and I'm like,
hilarious.
sorry, I didn't mean to do it, dude.
That wasn't.
His friends laughed so hard. Bro. He's like, "Whoa, Dylan!" He's like, "Calm down, man."
I thought it was like an accidental like bump, dude. No, you
No,
just got
I got
you
him.
got a
Yeah,
handful.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hope my uncle ever watches this podcast.
He's gonna.
He's gonna be like, "What the?"
I just tell him about me, you grabbing my dick, dude. That's awesome, dude. My face hurts already.
Me too. That was good.
Oh man,
That was a good.
that was a good one.
That was a good.
That was a
way to
good
start.
5-minute story.
Yeah.
Now we got 55 more minutes of this stuff, dude.
Yay.
Oh, have I told y'all about the beer prank that I pulled on my
The bear prank?
No, the beer.
Beer. No.
Beer.
Go ahead,
No.
dude.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
yeah. Okay. Have I told you, Dylan?
Yeah, but it's always funny.
All right.
Keep
okay.
going.
So,
I haven't heard of this, so this is probably gonna be good.
alright. So I was about 10, and my dad and I decided to pull a prank on my aunt.
Yeah.
She's over at her house. All the kids are in the swimming pool. Well, I get out. I walk into the shop with my dad, grab a beer out of the fridge. Prior to this, I had washed it out and put AW root beer in it.
AW.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So I unscrewed the cap, made a little pop noise, hissed a little bit.
Was it no, Pringles. Was it so it was like a bottle.
Yes, it was a beer
Oh,
bottle.
okay.
that
I was
had
thinking it was a
rinsed out
can.
and filled with soda.
Okay, I get you.
Alright.
And you just downed it.
Yeah, I just like chugged half of it. My aunt's just standing over there like, are you serious? And then she just like turns and this like wide-eyed look at my dad. It's just like, did you see that? Did you see that?
What'd your dad say?
My dad, of course, he's in on it. He had something prepared. He says, if he works like a man, he can
Drink like a man.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
I down the rest of the bottle, and she goes postal. I mean, me and my dad both. Then all of a sudden, we bust out and say it's AW root beer. Oh, she gets even worse than she was before.
So she's just angry.
Oh yeah.
That's amazing, dude. How old were you?
I was like 10.
That makes it better.
That
The
makes
fact
it
that you were
better,
10 and
yeah. If you would
drinking.
have been a little bit older, it probably wouldn't be like. I don't know. She might not have freaked out, but that's pretty.
Yeah,
Good.
but 10 is definitely
That's hilarious. It was hilarious.
You know, when she said she went postal for a second there, I'm thinking that like she became
a postman.
just like.
Just like what, Dylan?
sending mail. I don't know.
A courier.
That's stupid, yeah. A courier. Like New Vegas, she just puts on her Ranger gear.
You shoot her
Dude,
in the
if
head.
I was a mailman, I would wear that. Dude, I know what my future job is. I'm gonna put the. I'm gonna put the NCR Ranger gear on.
was loud.
That's fine.
That's good.
Dude, I'm gonna be a mailman.
Alright. I'll put the actual. What would you call it? I guess just Ranger gear. Or is there not a name for it?
What are you doing, Joe?
And then.
It's Ranger.
So anytime I hand my mail to somebody or something, it'll be like New Vegas.
Just it's veteran Ranger armor.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say elite, but I'm thinking of the elite riot gear. So anyway,
I know what I'm about, son.
Good for you.
don't half-ass two things, whole-ass one thing.
Oh, we want to talk about that now, or is that a topic we should go into? Parks and Recreation.
Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Think we didn't even talk about it at all.
I think we did on our older podcast,
Yeah.
but we never haven't done it on this.
Sure, we can talk about it. Just a second though, because Joe, I don't think you've seen it, have
No,
you?
you haven't seen much of Parks and Recreation.
Not very many episodes.
Yeah,
I-
I know you.
I never seen it.
Yeah, I know for a
But
fact
me
you
and
don't watch it.
Nick got me on that. That was good.
It's a good show. Who's your favorite character?
Pure ecstasy.
Pure ecstasy.
Dude, it was good.
Who's your favorite character?
Ron Swanson.
Well,
on,
besides
dude.
Ron Swanson. For me, I would have to say
What you
Tom.
said.
Tom, or I like freaking.
Oh wait, who's?
No, I can't forget. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute.
What?
What?
I don't know.
What?
I just like Ron Swanson. Come on, dude.
He's a good character. I'm probably gonna cut out all the awkward pauses because the
Awkward.
table was shaking, and I was like,
wondering why you stopped talking.
I was like, who's shaking the table? It's not shaking anymore.
It's probably me. I'm shaking my leg right now.
So anyway,
But yeah, you got me started on it, and I watched it within like a 2 or 3 week period. I watched it really.
oh yeah,
fast.
you watched it really fast.
Like I left for
yeah.
spring break, and then I was done.
You
when I
just
got
watched
back.
it, yeah. That's the same for me because I went to Minnesota and I just sat there and watched it. I binge watched it and ate like
That's what I
sherbet.
did.
Yeah.
I didn't eat sherbet, but I ate some good stuff.
Good stuff.
The good
stuff,
stuff.
dude.
Just good
Cocaine,
stuff.
dude.
Yeah,
The
You brush
good
your teeth with cocaine, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's intense.
Dude, whitens your teeth hard.
Cocaine. It also makes you go crazy. I'm gonna take my shirt off.
Oh, jeez,
dude.
Nick.
It's hot, dude.
I'm
So
too
anyway, enough
sexy for
about
my
Parks and
shirt.
Rec, dude.
Dude, I can see both of
Sexy
your
for
nipples.
my shirt. What?
I'm so sexy for my shirt. So sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
We're gonna have a copyright strike there. That
Um,
was 100% accurate, dude.
Thank you.
He didn't even say it right. So we're
Um,
not gonna get copyright strike.
Well, yeah, that was it.
accurate.
Oh yeah. That's another topic. You're good at voices.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm
could be a
okay.
voice actor if you really wanted to be.
I'm okay.
Just practice.
I mean, I
I
want.
think you could be.
I mean, I want to become a voice actor. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Brandon just.
Do we?
We were all like.
Wait,
yeah,
do we
Joe.
remember me last week when we were doing an improving thing? You said I was pretty good at that.
Oh yeah, you're pretty good. Excuse me. But so we could practice some voice. Or Joe, do you want to do your voices?
I guess I'll start with Gollum.
Yeah, that's like your
There we
number
go.
one.
Smeagol.
That's like your number one of all time.
Smeagol.
Yeah,
Here we go, Joe.
Smeagol / Gollum.
Is it tasty? Is it oh, wait.
You're right.
Alright, done goofed.
You done goofed?
Is it-
You done goofed and gaffed, dude.
That's
Awesome.
not me.
So what other voices are you good at? Because I'm only good at a few. I don't know about you, Dylan. Are you good at any
I'm
voices?
good at a few.
What are you good at?
I'm good at English.
Awesome. What are you good at?
I don't know like what voices I can do. I just do random
You
voices.
sound like Pee Wee Herman, dude.
No, I thought that sounded like Bert or from Bert and Ernie. That's it. That's it. I can do Elmo. Elmo's wild.
I do Kermit the Frog, but anyone can do Kermit the Frog.
I can't do Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog here.
There we go. That's Kermit.
All right, Joe. Come on, we gotta get back to the real man, the real actor.
I'm trying to think of a voice. I'm going blank here.
Do the Harry Potter one.
That's just like a
Do
British
Snape.
accent.
Do Snape.
I can't do Snape.
I mean, I attempted to do Snape. I mean, it's not perfect.
Come on, man. Give me back my fries.
That sounds like
Meatball.
that's
That's
from Aqua Team Hunger Force.
Okay,
dude.
that's loud.
That's not that bad.
That's
There's
not-
only
shut up.
there's only a short.
You
spike.
shut up.
You don't have to be so aggressive.
I forgot what the other characters sound like. I forgot about that show, dude. I haven't seen that in so
No,
long.
dude. I don't want to watch that.
Why?
I just can't handle that show.
Why?
Also, like, what's that freaking other show? Squidbillies or whatever?
Oh, I've
No,
never
dude.
seen Squidbillies.
No,
I
it's so
refuse to watch
stupid.
Squidbillies.
Like, I wonder if somebody sits down and actually appreciates
Like
that
watches
show.
that. I think those shows got canceled. Aqua Teen
God.
Hunger Force was popular for a bit.
can
Though.
show
I don't know if
you
it
the
still goes on.
world.
I don't think it does.
If it does, it's reruns.
Probably. Yeah,
It's
on
kinda
Adult
like-
Swim.
Wait,
Didn't they get like 14 seasons or something?
Probably.
a lot. My dad used to watch that like hard.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I used to watch it on my own, dude.
I kind of
Back
did.
when I was, like,
I didn't
10.
really. I wasn't like the.
Yeah. Good job.
I wasn't like the best part. I can't.
What are you trying to say?
A fan of it, I guess.
Oh, okay. You weren't really into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
No.
All right.
You just know.
All
no.
right. So. All right. Cool.
Awkward silence again.
So I have an idea.
Okay.
I was thinking eventually we could do your choose your own story, right? Like we write a story with different scenarios, and then we
say it at the end.
yeah. Like you walk into a room. There's two pathways, left or right. Which one do you go down? Which one do you go down, Dylan?
To the right, bro.
All right. There's zombies.
Actually, no, to the left.
All right.
I go
right
to-
was zombies, left was salvation. So stuff like that, like
I
different
made it,
choices. Yeah, barely. He had a 50-50 shot. So we might do that eventually. Not today though, because I actually need to like write that down. I'm probably gonna do the
What?
first one.
Hey,
Yeah. So what are we talking about?
We were talking about doing voices and stuff.
No, it was like right after that.
Oh.
A story. Choose your own adventure.
oh yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
I got salvation.
Well, that was just an example, is what I meant.
Yeah.
Like you make different decisions over the course of the story. But so I might do the first one, just because I kind of have an idea of how to do it. But
Wait, so would you say that to us, like on the podcast, your story?
yeah, like I would read the story.
And
It's
then
kind
we
of
all have to choose.
it'd kind of be like Dungeons and Dragons, but
Oh,
like
I
a
played
really
that.
like a
I
really
played that
light
game.
version.
I played that game. That was fun. My dad made me
So
play
we-
Dungeons and Dragons with
yeah.
him. It was pretty fun.
We won't like roll dice or anything, or we might if there's like
Why do we have to roll dice for?
like for Dungeons and Dragons.
Decisions.
Because you have like dexterity check, a strength check, that
I
kind
don't
of
think
stuff.
we're gonna
It was
do that.
so
No,
fun.
we're not gonna do that. We're not actually playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's just gonna be a choose your own adventure.
It was
Yeah.
so fun though. Dungeons and Dragons.
So would you guys be down with that?
yeah.
All right,
That
cool.
was-
So I
that
might do
sounds
the
like a
first one. What do you
great idea.
want the story to be about? It could be about.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
All right,
Yeah, we'll just have the whole story.
about Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Hold on, who can do the best Arnold impression? There That was Dylan's.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Hold on, guys.
Billy.
It's not a tumor.
It's
I-
not a tumor.
I just watched that movie today. It was
What
awesome.
movie was it?
Kindergarten Cop.
Oh yeah.
It was
It's
an
one of the
awesome
ones
movie.
that moving.
I'm-
Moving.
That movie that just.
Mind moving. Oh, Sha. I can do it alright.
What is that? Oh, The Running Man.
Oh yeah, The Running Man.
That was an awesome movie. I've seen it.
I've never seen it.
awesome.
You
Jesse
gotta watch
wanted
it.
us to watch that.
You guys should watch it. It's awesome. Okay, guys. I'm not gonna spoil anything for The Running Man, but I'm just saying the year takes place of 2017. So that's
Yeah,
next year.
dude.
That's next year. Oh well, all the movies in the '80s are like the not too distant future.
They're not too
distant.
So like, you know, like somewhere in time and space.
The Demolition Man with 2032.
You're
Dude.
talking about at
Mystery
Mystery Science
Science Theater,
Theater.
good.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah, that's a long.
What I meant to do, like, you know how in '80s movies when it's like the not too distant future of 2004,
Yeah,
and it's like
Yeah.
it's like that was 11 years ago, dude. We don't have any of that. We don't have
Well,
neon buildings.
Back to the Future Part 2. Hoverboards.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
We're talking about like
I
Terminator.
hate hoverboards.
Like, you mean like the ones we have now?
The stupid roller ones.
Yeah.
Those are not hoverboards.
Yeah.
They're not hovering off
I
the
don't think
ground.
that counts. Are you beating your chest, dude? You're like
He's-
a gorilla.
He's Tarzan.
Hold on, wait. Alright,
Okay.
Okay.
Get the
He's gonna eat them
chopper.
all.
Put that
If you
cookie
would-
down.
If you would have ate that guy, if you would have ate his toe,
No.
that would have been going down in podcast history, dude. Don't do it, dude.
No.
Don't. It's not worth it.
No.
I told
That-
you so.
You'll have many other chances in podcast history.
You will regret it, and I will say, I told you so.
Told you so.
Yeah. See what I did there?
Give me that toe, Joe.
Keep shaking the table.
Yeah. let's
Stop
do super
hitting the
shaky.
table.
Hey, Joe, no, stop taking it close.
Oh, you chub. You.
Oh,
You had
whoa,
jeans on and you
whoa.
had pajama pants, dude.
Whoa, dude.
Wow.
Joe's
Are you
stripping over
getting
here.
hot?
It's getting hot.
Oh, dang, son. Yeah, that is true. That is true. So we're about 22 minutes in. So wait, what were we just talking about? Oh yeah. So I was thinking this episode we could possibly like do a story, like a one sentence story. You want to say that, Dylan?
Story?
You were just like, fuck you. But yeah, like you say sentence, I say sentence, you say sentence, and then you say sentence.
Okay, I get
Yeah,
it.
let's start.
We
I
try,
love
not
those
right now,
things.
but like later on,
I
probably
love
at the
doing that.
end.
That's so
So when are
fun.
you guys gonna make fun of me?
Oh,
It's a good time to do it, dude. We're about
That's a
20
good
2 minutes
time.
in, dude. So make fun of you about what, Dylan? Why don't you give us some backstory?
Give us a backstory, Dylan.
Okay, so these motherfuckers think Zelda is the best game in the entire world.
Well, not the best, but
It's not the best.
not
game.
like a specific Zelda. What Zelda?
Okay, you act like it's the best.
It's pretty fun though.
Alright, so we were playing what a cartoon motherfucker.
Wind Waker,
Wind Waker.
the best Zelda in the world, dude.
So I
No.
played that and I was like, dude, what is this?
We played 4 hours of it.
Yeah, and I was like, nah, dude. And then, so now they're all getting all pissy with me because they don't like
We
it.
need to play it again
Yes.
because I think
You're
it
just
would.
gonna try to get me to like it.
And you're not.
Dude, there's just like boats
I wanna
floating
see
around
you
being
suffer.
Like, oh, we'll get some fucking swords.
That sounds like Assassin's Creed.
He might be satisfied if there was a tank right
There's a
in front
tank, a floating tank, or a battleship.
Dude.
Or jet
If it would have
flyers.
been like the Iowa, like the USS Iowa.
What?
Of course. Of course.
If there was a battleship in it, it
Or
would be
if
cool.
it was anything but Zelda.
If it was
Stop shaking
Battlefield
the
1
table.
instead of Zelda.
Or like Wolfenstein, something like that.
Yeah, Wolfenstein. We gotta talk about that too.
But first, you gotta
Yeah.
keep arguing.
Wolfenstein's gonna be a short tangent though. Alright, so tell us, why don't you like Wind Waker, dude? Because
Why do you
it's
dislike it?
it's amazing.
Agreed.
There's not enough there.
What do you mean?
What is there not?
There's
there?
so much.
No, it's not. You're just like a little kid jumping around like a motherfucker.
Toon Link. Your Toon
So,
Link.
you're saying in a shooting game, you're just like jumping around shooting people.
Okay, come on, dude.
Doom, dude.
Hey, don't forget knife.
Oh, I don't care about Doom. Doom can
Wolfenstein.
suck your ass.
It just-
Wolfenstein has a story though. Zelda.
So does Zelda.
So does Zelda.
Zelda's just like, I'm gonna go get my sword, kill Ganon.
Okay, I'll give
Okay,
you that.
I give. Yeah, it's like every single Mario
I
game
would just
ever.
go craft a sword and kill the guy. Why are you making it so hard, dude?
Because he can only be
And
killed
why
by
is
the
he always
Master
trying
Sword.
to save people? Come on, it's every man for himself.
Who, Link?
Oh.
Yeah, there's a
Whatever, dude.
thing.
Come on.
I'm just saying.
What's his name? Or
Ghost!
her name, Zelda, whatever
Okay. What?
the fuck? In the tower. Trying to
Zelda.
Oh, Ganon?
No, like the tower girl.
Zelda.
Yeah, Zelda.
Legend
no,
of
you
Zelda.
Mean, you mean his sister?
Yeah.
Errol.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
he has
Yeah.
a sister?
Same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, his sister Errol. I think.
She,
Is that her name? Joe? Is that her
What have
name?
they been doing
I think
to
so.
her?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I just nuked that tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuke it in
Yeah.
Freaking
Wind
medieval
Waker.
times, dude. Just nuke it.
Nuke
Cru-
it.
Why
No,
not?
but I just
Why
don't-
not, dog?
It's okay, and it's okay. I like cartoony kind of like,
Okay.
but like Borderlands and I like stuff like that. It's just like I like sword fighting games. It's just a kids game. There's not enough there, dude. It's for kids.
There's plenty of stuff there. It's like
I
it's
don't feel-
exploration.
It's not. Sorry, dude. I don't feel like I'm really fighting somebody. I'm just spinning.
Well,
in
yeah, because you're not
circles.
playing. I'm playing.
I'm
Wait,
sorry, dude. You're just like.
I think if we got more into it, you would enjoy it
Yeah.
because there's a lot more exploration than.
And I don't just like tanks and battleships, Joe.
Yeah.
Come
you
on,
do.
go look at my game list and tell me I just like tanks and battleships.
If it has a gun, it's in.
Hey, come on, Skyrim, does it have a gun?
Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4,
Battlefield might come
And
in
I
two.
just-
Battlefield might come in.
And I just.
Mercenaries.
No, okay, but look, you gotta think about the other games I have. Come on,
Like what?
State of Decay.
Yeah.
Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
Wolfenstein the new one.
We'll sign the old blood.
What's Oh, I do have Skyrim. Come on.
Battle stations midway.
Skyrim.
I mean, I did buy you a new game.
Minecraft. Come on. Play Minecraft.
What was that new game you
I
bought him?
actually have a lot
I
of
bought
games
him.
that
I
don't
bought
involve
him a
guns.
game that involves war and stuff.
What was that game?
I forgot what it's called. Do you know what? you know
The
what it's
strategy
Forward
game.
stuff.
SOCOM.
No. There you go.
Was that it called?
SOCON, yeah.
You
Yeah.
should try Undertale, Dylan.
I like 8-bit games and stuff like that. It's a meme now or an occurring thing to make fun of me if I don't like a game. It's immediately
That's
I don't,
the meme,
it's
dude.
battleships or
Tanks.
Tanks.
Yeah.
Or jet fighters.
On a different note, have you seen the new Battlefield 1 trailer? Where it showcases like
the desert.
yeah.
I
And-
haven't seen it, but I've like seen it.
Dessert? I want a dessert.
I
No,
haven't
like,
seen it, but I've
I've
seen
seen
it.
the front picture of it. I couldn't watch it.
Oh, song's pretty good. I like the
I'll
song.
watch it.
in the mirror.
But Joe, we gotta get this over with, dude. I'm not just about battleships and tanks.
Battleships?
Come on, dude.
This is
Tanks.
not me. This is not who I am. This
I love
is not
Battleship.
okay.
I love Battleship.
Just cry and leave.
Yeah.
Hey, who wants to play Battleship?
Podcast over.
Wants to play Battleship?
No, but really, no. I'm sorry.
Do we
I
have
just-
Battleship?
everybody
wanna
has
play
their-
Battleship.
Everybody has their opinions on video
Their
games. I just
opinions.
don't
The
like Zelda, and your opinions
penguins.
suck.
They are penguins.
Oh yeah, isn't there penguins on Zelda? Like
Is there?
sword wielding Wind Waker penguins?
I don't remember.
What? What?
What?
What?
I'm so
like-
confused.
And
I don't-
and it's not even realistic, Zelda. Like
It's not supposed to be
who can
realistic.
control the wind?
You wanna know what else isn't realistic?
Video games.
Man, don't you just love realism? Like when you can call meteors from the freaking sky in Diablo?
Dude, that's yeah.
Dude, that's
But Band of Brothers is still better than all of this that we've been talking about.
that's a show.
I know, but it's still better than all of it.
Still a show.
Still a show. Nick trying to choke himself.
I need to finish that show. How far did we get into it? We had to we're on disc what, 2 or 3? I think we're just on 2.
Yeah, I think we might have finished part 1 of 2. I don't.
Yeah. I
we do
believe
need
so.
to watch those.
We do need to finish
I
it.
think you like that better than you
I'll-
did Kelly's Heroes. I don't think you two were real interested in that.
Well, we only got like 10 minutes in because we were about to pass
So,
out.
yeah, you guys always fall asleep when we're ready to watch a movie.
That's because we always decide to watch a movie at like 12 or 1.
Leviosa.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you grabbing? Oh, he's grabbing an action figure.
No.
Those are probably when I was a little kid. My grandpa kept those.
Oh, I remember that.
I remember this too.
Yeah.
Whoa. It's so fascinating.
Shake that button.
If only they could see.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work. There's no way.
What is
Oh.
that? Is that gonna...
Okay, come on, Brandon.
All right.
I
Let's get
got
back.
distracted
let's
by
get back
toys.
to the
No, but-
podcast.
We really do need to watch something.
Yeah, we do.
I think you'll leave.
I got distracted by toys.
You fall asleep during Clint Eastwood movies on me.
Well, okay. Let's be fair. All right. Good and the Bad, the Ugly. It's a good movie.
It is good.
It's extremely freaking long, though. It's
I
so
liked it.
long. It's a good
That's
movie.
a good
I love the
movie.
movie. It's just so long.
Kelly's Heroes is a pretty long movie.
Because it's like 2 hours in, and then it's like, oh, we're finally at the halfway point, dude. Like, they do so much in that.
No, that is like the extended everything's in it movie.
Oh, really?
That's why I like it.
Yeah, it's like,
There's no plot holes or anything like that.
so it's like these two guys, they're partners, right? One of them leaves him for dead. He finds the guy. Then he walks through the desert, leaving him for dead. He finds the guy again. They go to a fort, all right? And then they leave each other for dead again. They
Hold
get
on.
split up, and then they find
Gambling.
each other. What?
No drink.
You just
It's
talked.
empty.
It says
Dang
come
it.
have a drink.
Whose gator is that?
That's Wyatt's.
So I can't drink it?
Yeah, he...
When was he here?
Not here. He left it in my
Can he
bag.
drink it? That's what he's asking.
I guess.
Is Wyatt really gonna like
He...
get mad?
No. Yes.
That'd be
That's
funny.
weird.
It's been like a few days ago.
Why are you drinking that?
When a man's thirsty, he's thirsty.
Good lord.
You just down that, dude. Drank it like a horse.
Dang it!
Good throw. So if we're so if we're excessively loud, I just want to apologize.
I just
But I don't think
chugged
We love you,
Gatorade.
Yeah. I'll probably cut out each part individually and then silence it a little bit. But so it's gonna be more work for this guy. What up?
Yeah, dude.
Hey.
More work for Joe over there.
We'll get
I'm
better
kidding,
at
no.
this, so that's easier.
Yeah.
No, Nick over here. He has more work. Joe doesn't do nothing.
Yeah, no. I'm the editor. I'm the editor of the podcast.
Podcast.
Of the podcast.
So continuing on our rant on Clint Eastwood movies.
We were talking about Wind Waker first, but we got off that.
Okay, fine. We'll go back to the Zelda.
Well, there's nothing
we
really.
ended the Zelda thing. I mean,
Pretty
I
much.
thought we did.
Sucks. Okay.
No, it doesn't suck. It's a
Next.
good game.
Okay, that's where we
It's a
end the
stylized-
podcast and kill Dylan.
All right, but for real here. Okay, for real. Opinion wise, everybody has their own opinion. I'm not.
Die!
I don't
Okay.
really- I don't hate people for like another games or anything. It's just
I hate you
get
for-
freedom of choice. I mean, come on, you can hate my games. Like I don't necessarily 100% hate it. If that's all that was left, I'd play it.
Of course.
If it was only 4 hours.
Joe, what the heck are you doing?
He's touching. Oh,
Dude,
Is
it's
that
a
like
new fashion.
the watch collar.
The watch
I
collar.
wonder if anybody's ever done something like that.
That's
sure.
it's a dumb idea.
The collar
So
watch.
how are you gonna check the time?
Hey, honey, what time is it?
It's
What
like
are you
it's like
neck?
Indian poker or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? You stick the card on your forehead. You gotta guess what the card is. You've never. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I played
Yeah,
a
they
game.
played in Inglourious Bastards. You don't remember that? You've seen that movie, right? Yeah. But you know what I'm talking about.
No, we don't.
He has that. Yeah.
We did not, you glorious bastard.
Only one bastard.
Backstered.
All right, what were
Evan
we talking
Baxter.
about though after Zelda? We actually had
Clint
something lined
Eastwood.
up. No, not
We talking about
Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood? I don't know. We're just going off of whatever, dude.
Then I went up there and grabbed a toy.
I have a question. I really do have a legitimate question though.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that? What is that plane? The giant plane thing. What is that
Oh,
It's
for?
an
yeah.
RC plane.
Oh,
It's
so
an
it's-
N94CG.
Oh no, that's a boat. Oh, that's a plane there. But
that's a boat with wings and a tail fin and no outside motor. That's a boat with propellers on the front end of the boat. That's a boat, dude.
You know what I was talking about. Yeah, I thought you were pointing at the boat, but no, you're talking about the plane.
That's a boat!
Hey Dylan, what's this new? Dylan, did you get a new car? Car? What are you talking about? That's a helicopter, dude. What?
Hey,
Mm.
hey,
up?
what you riding there on the water? It's a car!
It's a car. My water car, dude. I can't believe no one called it a water car.
Why did
Well,
they?
Because it has no
That
wheels.
was stupid because boats have been around a lot longer than cars.
Yeah.
They should have renamed it
And
then.
imagine trying to sell that. Like, here's a water.
Here's a
car.
water car.
Stupid.
They may. Oh well, there are water cars. There are
Yeah.
cars that can go in the water and then.
Well, dude, never would have guessed.
It's a water car. What's new? It goes in the water.
Alright, so what's the topic you had, Joe?
Oh, who's back on pranks again? I was gonna pull a kind of smart prank on my girlfriend.
You already. Oh!
Yeah, that's getting cut out. There's no way that's not.
No. Okay, but yeah, tell us the prank you did on me and Nick.
Which one?
The pregnant prank.
Oh,
And I was the only one that
pregnant.
knew about it.
Joe, is that
You knew about it?
He told me at lunch. But
Really?
yes, then after
Oh,
school
yeah, I
he told.
remember that.
Yeah,
Right.
then
Alright,
after
so
school
go
he
ahead.
told you
lay it down
guys.
on us?
Oh, that's great.
And I was part of the prank the entire time. I was like saying yes to everything
Is that what you were
he
thinking
said.
about, though?
No.
What were you thinking about?
I don't know.
Or-
Wait, what are we talking about?
Well, whenever we were both thinking, whenever he says girlfriend pranks, we both were like, what were we both
I thought
thinking?
he was gonna tell us a prank.
Oh, okay, no, but you can first continue with that.
Okay, so basically, the whole entire day I acted extremely depressed. I mean, extremely. I was like down at the
Excuse me.
dumps. Okay, Dylan finally asks what's going on.
It's like at the end of the day,
Yeah,
so I'm
it's
with
like
him
at the
too.
end of the day, and I say,
And I was walking beside Joe.
my girlfriend is pregnant.
Me and Nick are
And we're like, nah, dude, come on.
You're
What are you
joking.
doing,
I
dude?
just
And I-
kept dragging it out.
And I was like saying yes,
And
yes.
then
He
it's
told me at
getting
Then,
lunch.
then he shows me his phone.
so
Yeah,
hard.
They were,
Like, on the
they were.
text.
I was like,
And then at that point,
you don't bring up that word unless it's something serious, dude.
And so me and Nick, legitly at that point,
We're like,
freaking out.
fuck,
You
dude.
just what it?
Holy
what are you gonna do?
shit.
Yeah.
And I was just agreeing on everything Joe said.
Yeah. And we were just like, what the fuck, dude? This is so. You're like, I don't know how I'm gonna go to college, dude. My life is ruined.
You're like, how am I
There's
gonna tell
no
my parents?
way. Yeah, that was another thing. He's like, how am I gonna tell my parents? I'm like, I don't know, dude. This isn't.
Not my problem.
Yeah. I was like, I gotta help somehow. I can't
We
just.
legitimately started freaking out.
Yeah, we were like looking around, and then it just got all quiet and awkward, and we were like, dude, I don't know, dude. Then all of a sudden, he smiles and starts laughing. I'm like, you son of a.
And I was laughing along with him.
Yeah.
Like I don't. And then after that day on, I couldn't take Joe serious enough. Like,
Yeah.
What if you say you're dying? I'm gonna be like,
It wasn't
"You're
even.
joking.
It wasn't even me and the problem, and I felt a sigh of relief. I was just like, oh, dude. Oh, man.
Because if that was real,
Yeah,
that
that
would.
would.
That would have been
Terrible.
been bad, dude.
No, thank you.
They've been working
No,
out.
thank you.
Hey Joe, is she pregnant now?
No,
Is she pregnant now?
I hope not.
Tomorrow,
I
is she pregnant now? Yes, she is.
My weenus has gone nowhere in that vicinity.
Good.
Your weenus, your elbow?
Yes.
My elbow has gone nowhere near. Because we all know that's how that works.
It'll go somewhere someday. It'll go on a good adventure, but not yet.
Your elbow? I'm going someone's throat when you're in a bar and they say something.
No, it's
Wait, what?
You know, splunking.
You know, like. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You need to chill out, dude.
So that was probably like our best conversation of today. I don't know.
Oh,
Wait.
wait.
Do we still want to rank our conversations?
Yes,
like
yes.
episode 1?
I said that last
Brandon
week.
always is like, gotta have the specific topics. Which ones was rated 8 out of 10?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, back to the original thing.
what
I
was it?
saying.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay, so you all know, and I guess I'll tell everybody listening that I made a jewelry box. Really fancy. I worked like half
Oh,
the
yeah.
summer.
You want to put a
He
picture
lost,
of it?
Like,
I could.
he
Yeah.
took like 8 years off his life making this box.
All wood varnish.
Excuse me.
In the lungs. Oh, it's so fun. But after I made that, I decided I would make a joke box. Like, I mean, just taking the worst pieces of wood I could possibly find and
Make a
slapping
box?
them into
Just
a
nail
box.
them together?
No, just I took a picture of it, and
You want
it
me-
is just the trashiest box.
Want me to
ever.
put a picture of it here as well?
Yes.
Okay, I'll put a picture.
So after that,
There's a picture?
what I've done. I was basically gonna give this to her first
Uh-huh.
as like her birthday.
Did
present.
you?
I'm going to.
You gotta tell me how that goes.
I know.
When's
I'm
her
gonna try to
birthday?
Get her dad on in it.
Because she's gonna be like, because you know she's gonna be like, wow, this
Oh,
is so
so
good,
good."
Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
And she's gonna look at your desk and be like, where'd all that effort go, huh? Because your desk is sick, dude.
Yeah, I
Wait, have
made
you
my
given her the
own
box
wooden
yet?
desk.
No, he's gonna wait.
Wait, when's her? or I guess
27th is her birthday.
Did you not hear him, dude?
Sorry.
August or September?
Of this month, like the
Oh,
27th.
August.
But here's the image.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
You gotta send that to me.
Let me see.
So
Let's pass
I
it.
like how you
Oh,
wrote
wow.
on it with a
Hey,
marker
are we
too.
gonna include the pictures of us going on?
Yes.
Nah.
Oh, come on.
No,
You
just
got
because it has our face in it.
Oh yeah. That's
Blur our
true.
faces out.
I might blur our
Put
face.
a cartoon. Put smiley faces over our faces. I don't know.
Put emojis on our faces.
It's amazing.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
you like the
just
fuck.
took a Sharpie
Yeah,
and
that's
wrote
what I
her
said. He
name.
just put a Sharpie and said, wrote Sadie on it.
It's like a 4-year-old.
So,
You just
Project.
spit all over me.
I've got Bailey.
I have like a fat wad of spit on my forehead. You're sitting across from me, dude. Just like,
So I've got baling wires, the hinges.
Dude, that's awesome.
I put varnish on it.
I can't wait
Would-
to see her reaction.
you gotta have someone videotape that.
Oh no, that's what I was saying. I was
Really?
gonna get your dad in on it, and I was gonna be like,
Yes,
So I worked all summer on this box, so I was gonna have your dad take a video of you opening it, and then I'm gonna have your dad like record it, and then I was gonna like. show
That's
it
what
to
happened
my
to
family.
me.
It did
No.
the same.
I did the exact same thing last
Sorry.
The
week.
best part of this prank is even if she didn't like my finished box, it's automatically gonna look better because the trashy box was
Yeah.
in front of it.
Yeah.
So
So her expectations are gonna stay lowered until you give her the one that
and then
raises
it's
them.
gonna be like through the roof.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Do
awesome.
that again, Brandon.
That's gonna be our censor noise.
That's perfect for this episode. That's awesome.
I'm gonna do it at the beginning too, and they're gonna be like, "What is that noise, dude?" And then they're gonna get here and be like, "Oh, yeah, that's that."
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I so love that.
What was I gonna say something? Oh yeah,
What were you gonna say, Nick?
you do right there, Joe. He was doing like a snake dance. So we're about 41 minutes in. Oh, I mean you can, but all right, no, later, dude.
Come on.
Are we
We're on
gay?
the podcast.
Are we gay though?
I mean, girlfriend thinks so.
Yeah, she honestly thinks so.
She honestly.
She does?
Okay. What the fuck?
That's awesome.
No, she was like, we were on our way back from right, our last date about a week ago.
Yeah.
About a week
And
ago.
she made a comment that was like, every time we hang out, it always rains. And I was gonna say, I have a confession to make. I'm actually Zeus, god of thunder, or Zeus, god of the sky.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, I said, all right, I got a confession to make. She gets all wide-eyed and worried. She's like, what? I'm like, I was gonna joke. What were you gonna say? And she's like, oh, I thought you were gonna be like, oh, I have something to confess. I'm actually gay and you're a cover-up.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my.
She was
God.
like, I thought you were actually gay for Dylan.
I
was like, what? And she was like, no, I'm just kidding. I knew
I'm
you
going
weren't.
to mess with her so hard.
I
I'm gonna
hope.
put my. Oh yes.
Yeah,
If I see
next
her
time you
again-
guys see her.
I'm gonna write fan fictions about you and
Oh, how you-
Dylan.
No, dude.
Don't say that on this podcast. People are gonna do that. No.
Please do it.
Write fan fiction of me and Dylan.
To us.
We can read it.
Read it live. Leave it on the podcast. Make fan fictions. Go.
Oh,
There's
God.
we only have like 20 viewers, so we're probably not gonna.
Oh,
We'll
Yeah.
get one. We just said that.
we will get
Somebody
one.
do it.
We
Please
will.
don't.
It's
I
gonna be.
beg of you.
It's gonna be Joe over here. It's gonna be one
Joe's
fan
gonna write
fiction.
it.
Joe walks in the door. And
Joe's not gonna be able to see us, look at us the same if he writes it, dude. But yeah, no, I don't think she was. I don't remember. She wasn't serious, but
Yeah, come on,
at
dude.
first I thought she was
come on,
serious
dude. I'm all about that ass.
about my ass, dude.
Not yours.
Yeah, dude.
Fan
because we're
fictions.
gay.
Let us go again.
No, but yeah, I'm not gay. It always-
Again, you look
every
at.
time this happens, when you're by yourself and you say it,
You have to whisper it to yourself. I'm not gay, right? I'm not gay, am I?
I always said what I was last time, so I'm not gonna repeat it this time.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. We get it.
You're gay for any man without a shirt
Oh.
That'd be Nick over here.
That'd be me.
you little clusterfuck.
I like that old-fashioned tree song, dude. Like the two-man, like.
Takes 4 hours.
Yeah.
I'm joking, no. It actually
Saw
doesn't
down a
take
tree.
that long.
I used one of those before.
Have you really?
Do you
Yes.
use those? Is that just like an antique, or do you actually like use that?
Looks like
It's just-
an
My grandma's gonna
It looks
paint
rusted.
Oh, she
it,
is.
like with art on it and then hang it on the wall.
Okay.
Wait, what the heck is that
Because
over there?
there's
in the
no
corner?
way that you guys would use that.
What the heck is that
Camel
over there?
toe.
It
Are you
does.
serious?
It looks like a camel's leg.
It looks like a leg.
We might take a picture and to put it up.
I was
Put it
about
up
to say,
there.
Why do you have a camel's leg hanging?
Just hanging up.
It just looks like it's just a branch, but it does look like a camel's leg.
I think that's why.
That's right. I thought it
How
was
old
a
were you when you
deer's
picked it up?
leg.
I didn't get it. I'm saying I think that's why they kept it. There's
Oh,
also
they kept
another
it?
one right there.
Is there another one? That one's not.
That's-
That one's not as
Yeah,
intense
that
as
one-
that.
that
That
one's-
one actually looks like a leg.
It
Dude.
looks like a deer's leg.
It looks like a cartoon character's leg.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
thin leg, large feet.
No.
Sorry.
I don't remember that. No,
Cartoons.
I thought we were
That
going
was
to keep this
SpongeBob and all of a sudden he
PG.
has a-
Come on, dude.
No, we gotta calm down because I had to edit out
Hey,
some
we are
stuff.
like. Old times.
Oh,
Well, that's
no.
different. That's just making weird noises. Oh, do you chipmunk noise?
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah. So
That's
good,
so
dude.
good.
It's so good. Gets me excited.
Turns you right on.
Yeah, dude.
That's how Joe gets his girls with the mating call.
This is making call.
Just-
Sadie jumps out of the trees.
Sadie just runs in.
That's funny. So we are about 45 minutes in.
Yay!
So we might. Yay! It's almost over. Agony over. So
I'm
we
joking.
could
Play a game.
do that story.
Once there was
Yeah,
a
okay, so,
man.
yeah.
Okay.
Each say a sentence.
He wanted
I know what
to
I'm
be
gonna
a woman. I don't know what I'm doing.
What?
Alright, so you're starting.
I made a
Well,
story.
first we got to do we got to do character setting goal. Character setting goal.
Okay,
Alright.
You just do it.
All right.
Character
So
setting a goal.
who wants to do what?
Or we could just say a sentence and go with it.
No, because when we tried that on Cuthcast and that didn't work out at all.
Just try
Because
once.
it would only
Do once.
once.
Just try it. That way.
All right.
Because I got something funny to say.
You do. Well, here's okay. Yeah.
Okay, fine. No, we'll do it your way.
Yeah, because it's really open ended when you do it like that. So
Character, average guy, New York.
no, we were gonna assign each person one thing.
Okay.
Like you do character, Joe would do setting, and you do
Alright.
goal.
Okay.
All right, so you do first. Dylan, you go first with character. Who's the character? What's his name? Or what's her name?
Ethan.
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 It's Ethan.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Ethan, if there's an Ethan
All right.
listen to this, we're talking about you.
No. No.
All right.
it's a
So
story.
Joe.
We're
Setting.
talking about you, Ethan.
Setting.
Yeah. Like, where does it take place? When? It doesn't matter.
Africa.
It takes place in Africa.
Ethan, do you live in Africa? Okay.
So it takes place in Africa. What year?
2000.
2000. All right. So we're going back 16 years. All right, Dylan or Brandon. What's
I'm
the
for
goal?
Dylan again.
What's
Yay.
What's the goal? What's he
he-
trying to do?
Ride an elephant.
Ride
come
an
on.
elephant.
Oh, come on. That's stupid.
He wants to ride an elephant. All right. So
That's
that's
the
the
person
goal.
that popped
No,
up.
come on. What kind of story is this?
He's
Were we
in
like,
Africa.
were we, like, teaching kindergarten kids. Hey Jimmy, what's the character?
All right. I get. Oh, I think it's a good goal.
Okay, fine. Well then.
It could just be like an.
I mean,
Okay, no, we'll
I
go
mean,
through
if
it.
you live in
wanna
Africa,
if you want to do another one, I
we're
guess.
fine.
Drug cartel.
That's not Mexico.
This is Africa.
Yeah, not a cartel.
We just lost our 2 Mexican viewers.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wasn't making fun.
We're making fun of them. We're just
Okay.
like,
Wait.
Climb a tree. I don't know.
we'll do ride an elephant.
Why an elephant? There we go.
Become a space cowboy.
A space cowboy
Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
Here we go.
wants to be a space cowboy.
An African boy wants to become a space cowboy.
An African boy named Ethan wants to become a space cowboy.
Riding an elephant.
Riding an elephant.
There we go.
That's it, dude.
That's our story.
All right, so I guess I'll start. All right. There was once a boy named Ethan who
He
lived
was-
in Africa.
He was just 11 years old.
He wanted to go to space, but he has. I don't know.
He has to F.
This is terrible.
He has to.
Alright, no.
He has to. He has to. Dude.
I like this story.
Okay, yeah, so he has to.
No.
No, he's 11.
I don't,
He has to.
I don't want to do this. No.
He fucks later. Okay, when he's like 7.
7 years later.
Okay. So, but so he finds the elephant. Okay.
I bumped it.
Starts gathering his harem.
His what?
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 Terrible.
What is that, dude?
Explain.
A group of ladies.
Okay.
Oh.
He has a group of ladies.
Yes.
11. Oh, there's a phone. So he wants to be a space cowboy. He's gathered his group of women. While on his travels, he met an elephant named Jeff.
Jeff wanted to go to Texas.
So Ethan decided, hey, you know what? We'll take this elephant to Texas. We'll go across the ocean.
We're gonna be space cowboys together.
The elephant swims along the ocean, finally makes it to Texas, and acquires a cowboy hat and a metal eye patch.
Wait. Where's Ethan?
Ethan's on the elephant.
Ethan is
You should have explained that.
I did.
No, you didn't.
The elephant.
You just said the elephant.
Yes, but
Or whatever.
You should have said Ethan's on his back.
Wow, I can't believe we didn't drown while crossing the entire Atlantic Ocean, said Ethan. But whatever.
So, they go to Fort Worth, and they ask, where's all the cowboys?
And the response from Fort Worth is...
The entire city of Fort Worth.
they don't got fucked. Next.
They done got fucked. This is the goofiest.
This is
the best story ever.
Okay. Ethan, his harem, and the elephant with a cowboy hat and an eye patch all head to the NSA.
The NSA?
Yes.
The NSA asked,
What the fuck
why are you here? Why do you have a spacesuit? This isn't NASA. This is NSA, dude. Get off of our property, dude.
They thought it was nasty.
And also, why do you have a freaking elephant with you?
A space cowboy elephant, dude.
Ethan responds, come on, dude, I'm from Africa. Man. Why wouldn't I have an elephant, dude? Oh, sorry, dude, I didn't mean to come to the NSA. I just thought it'd be cool stuff.
He's actually legitimately sorry. Hey, bro. Sorry, I didn't.
They proceed.
My mistake, dude.
They proceed to Cape Kennedy because they realize the only way they're gonna do this is through pure rocket fuel and labor. So they go to Cape Kennedy and load that rocket up.
Alright.
The elephant goes to the rocket fuel and snorts it up its trunk, preparing for its majestic launch into space.
After accidentally digesting all of that jet fuel, Jeff died, never becoming the space cowboy that he wanted to be with Ethan.
No, he just wanted to go to Texas.
Yeah, that's true. Well, he got his dream,
He got it.
but he died immediately afterward because he snorted rocket fuel.
Okay.
Ethan then moved to Houston because that's where
He hasn't even gone to space, dude.
because that's where
He's
NASA
like-
He
is.
just leaves.
That's where NASA is. Like when people say Houston, we have a problem. That's where it is.
I
That's
know,
where the
but
space
that's not
station
where they
is.
That's
actually launch
that's a
rockets.
code name.
Really?
Yeah,
That's,
Are you sure?
that's not where they
it's
actually
not all
launch
in
the
Houston.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So Ethan decides to move to Oklahoma because I don't know why.
All right.
rockets. Okay, then Ethan decides, what the fuck did I go to Oklahoma?
Why am I here in Oklahoma?
So he goes back
To Texas.
Cape Kennedy.
He took a diversion. He's like, why did I go here?
And then
It's the only way he could cope with the death.
cut Jeff open, took a nap.
Oh wow! What is Emperor Strikes Back? Han Solo cuts open and Tauntaun.
Snuggles in.
After the nap,
Nice and
after the nap, he gets back out. He's
He's-
like, dude, we really gotta go to space.
Come on, Jeff, stop playing.
Okay, Joe. Good, I like
He
this.
builds a cardboard rocket.
A cardboard?
Yep.
Alright.
Cardboard.
He then started the ignition, but knowing that it was cardboard, it caught fire and Ethan died, burning to death.
Then, suddenly, back in Africa, his parents are wondering, where the heck is Ethan? The end.
The end. Ethan died in a horrible fire. In a cardboard box.
It actually was pretty fun. Let's do a second one.
Ethan,
you wanna do
11-year-old
another one?
African boy dies. I'm sorry, Ethan.
Alright, so
You died.
this time I'll do setting. Yeah. I'll do setting, you do character,
This is gonna be fun.
You do goal.
Okay, cool.
Alright, character first.
And
then you start the story.
a 35-year-old man named George.
Alright,
That's pretty good.
an average Joe named George. The year is 1400 BC. No. When was the Roman Empire?
I don't know.
It was like,
Today,
Just say Roman Empire.
I would say like 600 BC.
around that time.
BC. 600 BC.
Okay.
and
In Rome.
Goal.
So your goal.
The
Yeah.
goal is
What does George want to do?
well, George wants to become a Spartan.
Oh.
In Rome. The Spartan Empire was before Rome, like thousands of years, I believe. Oh,
Wait,
okay.
Wait, I thought Spartans were part. Wait, oh, yeah, no. Wait,
Spartans were part of Greece.
Yeah, never mind. Okay, yeah. Sorry, you got that mixed up. Okay, so never mind. He wants to.
Just checking the center of the microphone.
Okay.
He wants to.
You know, what kind of story is this? He's just a 35-year-old man at home. Like, what is he gonna do?
Name George.
Like, what is he gonna do?
So
So
what's his
he's
goal?
He's trying to get. He's trying to. All right. So.
Okay, so it is, he
What would
he
a,
also wants to go to space. I'm sure
he wants to go to space.
Of course.
No.
No. He wants to build a PC.
He wants to build a PC. All right, that's it. He wants to build a gaming PC.
Okay.
All right. So
So
Joe
Joe started.
Alright. So, George, our main character,
Stops in at the nearest GameStop. I'm joking.
is searching for.
Get closer to the mic.
No, he's
Oh,
good.
Yeah, sure.
He is a little quiet.
Okay.
Get closer.
Say just a little bit.
Right there. Is it
Okay.
any better? Are you speaking that?
I can't
That'll
tell.
work.
It's probably fine. Like talk real quick.
Is that good enough?
It should
You
be.
sound like
If you're quiet, then I'll let him know.
somebody from South Park.
Yeah, that's my part.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, it's getting you. All right, you're good.
He's wanting to make a PC and recreate South Park.
No.
No.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay.
His only problem, though, is that he lives in 600 BC Rome.
And there was no internet around.
So he gave up and he
Gave up and fucked. Gave up and fucked.
Yep.
So get into that story.
George.
Perfect.
Or if he wanted to
George.
continue it, I would say he started to find ore, realized he needed to make computer chips. Make it piece by piece, man by man.
I think our creative juices are out for the for the one word story.
No, you're just choosing stupid stuff.
You're doing the goal.
That's the goal. What are you gonna write about? 35-year-old man in Rome.
Named
There's a lot of
George.
things you can do.
Schwa.
Like,
Not
build a
really,
PC.
Like,
He wants to get the newest Call of Duty.
okay.
He searches for the magical fairy that'll grant him all his wishes.
Okay, let's restart.
Alright.
Somebody else choose the starting person.
Okay, I'll do goal. I'll do setting again. You do goal. You do character.
Actually, I wanted to keep the character. It's just your
Okay,
play
so BJ
your
Blazkowicz.
location
No,
was like
let's
terrible.
do an original.
Okay.
Your location was terrible. I just want to keep my 35-year-old man named Joe. Actually, George.
I just want to keep my man.
Alright, I'll do goal. You do location.
Okay, location.
So
35-year-old man named George.
yes.
That's your character. Come on, dude.
Dude, I'm thinking.
Come on, dude.
Location. We're thinking. This creative juices.
Wanna just wait till next episode?
Mars.
Mars?
Oh, he's on George on Mars.
Man named George in Mars. All right.
And Mars? On Mars.
On Mars. And his goal is
Find water.
to.
No. Okay, we can't.
We can't. You don't wanna.
I feel like we did the first one. It was okay. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
That
All
was
right. We'll
hilarious.
just wait till
We'll
next
wait till
time.
next time. Yeah.
Tune
so
in
you
next
got- you
time
got
when
1.5.
Joe, the 35. Joe, I'm so sorry.
Joe, the 35-year-old
Joe,
man.
stop stroking me, dude.
Stroke.
Oh, I totally forgot that you had a gun pointed at us. So you're gonna. Oh. What?
Is it time?
Is it time for what?
Adventure
Oh
time.
crap, dude.
Oh jeez.
Oh crap. Oh.
Wait, are we still recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Bye.